It seems to be alright, because it only gave me one subtitle track instead of two, and if it gives me two, that generally means the menu, I think. I don't know, I'm working it out, because we're back for part 2 of The Warriors of Kudlak, episode 6 of the Sarah Jane Adventures, season 1, series 1, season 1.
Same thing at this point.
Yeah.
To do Doctor Who and it's slightly different.
It's... yeah. Let's just go. Yeah. 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 That man never heard from that ear again. Just blew up a guy's ear with your sonic. I love how it's starring Elizabeth Sladen, but we don't care about the other kids. They're just there. Sladen's the only star of this show.
Oh, he mad.
But he wasted time by lifting a guy up against the wall rather than chasing after him.
He can't.
Yeah, no, that's pretty quick, yeah.
Oh, he's getting slow now.
Dude in his bathrobes chasing him.
I heard you.
You don't speak when you're hiding, bitch. I got deafened and choked in the past 5 minutes. Oh shit. Mummy!
The mission is compromised, mistress. We must evacuate.
No, you will stay there. You must send me children. More children.
But the security has been breached.
Do not argue, Kudlak. I am your mistress.
Yes, mistress.
I like how he's got his head on straight. That we need to evacuate. Some shit could be a problem.
Kudlak.
Yeah.
He's not just focused on killing.
He's a smart villain.
He's not evil. He's just a warrior.
Yeah. Basically.
He's listening. Maybe his mistress is evil, but
he follows orders.
I'm just doing my job, man. I'm just doing my job.
Caught it.
I think he's looking for soldiers.
Well, it's kind of obvious at this point.
Well, I knew anyway, so I can't really say called it. Knew it for like 10 years.
Did you feel it back then? The floor was vibrating. How do you mean? Very slightly. Which means? He wasn't doing that before. I don't think we're in Combat 3000 anymore.
What does vibrating floors normally mean in the Doctor Who universe?
Spaceship. That's kind of cool, but surely it'll be a bit more secure than that, like a padlock. But that's just me. If I wanted to kidnap children, I use a padlock.
I suppose aliens don't expect them to be that smart. Maybe the cages, because they seem to be built like animal transport boxes. So maybe the aliens are just viewing them as like cattle.
Dunno?
Yeah, what I mean?
Ooh.
Don't call me old.
Mature is the word you're looking
Yeah.
for.
Well, experienced. Oh, okay, I remember now. Night night. What happened to my children? Somebody's... oh fuck. Hey, you're not allowed to do that! Where's like the other 50 guards that were there? Oh.
We got a gun, really need one.
Yeah, we didn't think of that.
Red Dwarf moving?
It feels very Red Dwarf. Oh, not that far then.
Quite far.
Oh, yeah, but at least they're not teleported to the other side of the galaxy or something.
Across the galaxy to do Vodney World. But they're
I've got a friend with a box, but he's kind of hard to get hold of.
Who's the bride thing? Who's going to help us?
Cable ties. My best friend.
Torture.
We didn't fight. Back in the arena, we were playing.
And what is play if it is not a preparation for life?
Look, fight your own. It's got nothing to do with us. We want to go home.
Oh.
Stop touching stuff.
What have I told you, Dad? Dude.
You have chosen well, but nevertheless, you will die.
Okay, we'll fight.
Not much choice.
So, you're going to tell the police that I helped some far ugly alien send kids to war in a galaxy far, far away.
Star Wars reference.
Okay, yeah, but...
Not to mention Kudlak, you Vodney have survived.
Yes, mistress.
What about the children?
When somebody please think of the children.
Can I borrow your mobile, Clyde?
We're in space, Luke. Who are you going to ring?
No, I want to play on Snake.
Who? Just like the Isle of Wight ferry. Yeah.
Luke is just the fucking doctor in this series.
Is like Dr. Light.
Shut up, we're not going anywhere. Want to wager?
Okay, I stand by it. You're good. You're good.
Bet, Luke. It's a bet.
Does it matter?
If you don't uphold your side of the bargain, and see to it that we reach the Vodney ship in one piece, I've heard Mr. Smith has detailed files on you.
They'll be in the hands of the police by midnight.
Oh, fuck.
I can't.
Clyde, look. It's a shuttlecraft. You made it.
It's a very dangerously placed shuttlecraft. Railings. Do people not understand railings in spaceships?
Well, they have railings.
They have
there.
railings there, but what if you want to get off the shuttle quick? You have to run to the railing.
Well, maybe that's in helps with safety.
They're still putting up the railings on that part. They've got round to the rest of the ship.
I hacked into your ship's computer. That's how we escaped. I found this by accident.
I will not permit this.
I love how Kudlak's ship just has a USB that fits perfectly into the phone.
The war is over.
But the
According to
mistress.
the data, that message is 10 years old.
Oh.
The mistress would have told me.
Peace does not compute.
Yeah.
Peace does not compute. Peace does not compute. Peace is a stranger's land. We have no place there.
You may not, but I do.
Shoot the computer.
Oh god, he is. Mr. Kudlak, sir, that
That's just
that
a
was
hologram.
that was just an image on a screen. Those screens cost like 50,000 space bucks.
Free and my life is yours to
Right.
take.
Taking life is never the answer, General Kudlak.
Perhaps I can return them and one day find some peace for myself.
I hope you can.
Yeah, you do that. You're still
Just-
making
just-
trouble.
Yeah, just don't come back to our neck of the woods, yeah?
He saved our skin, Luke. He deserved it. In fact,
Oh. What is this I'm feeling, Clyde?
Oh god.
No, Luke, no, we don't talk about that ever. We use Google for that shit. We don't talk about it with other guys.
Well, Luke, there's some things when your body gets to a certain age. Oh god.
Encyclopedia Clydanica. I'm a man. Tell me about girls.
You're better off asking Maria.
You're better off googling that shit, mate. You're good with computers, yeah, Luke. Google's your friend. Dear. Oh, pause. There we go. That don't give you too much, so that's fine. Sarah Jane's giving her a gift. It's Maria's birthday, so there we go.
Yeah, I liked it.
You liked it?
Yes.
I figured you might like the twist and stuff at the end.
Yeah, yes.
Because Kudlak seemed to be growing on you as it went. So as soon as you realise he's not fully a dick.
Yeah, I knew there was. I think the more straight on a villain is, the more likely they'll be able to switch. The crazier someone is, and they're not likely to switch.
Yeah, that he's like Kudlak was. He had his head straight, sort of thing. He knew what he was doing and stuff. Yeah. Actually, I will say that second episode I enjoyed a lot more than I remember enjoying.
All right. Is there a reason why you thought you wouldn't?
No, just like I always remember this the particular story being a bit forgettable.
Fair enough.
A bit of a filler, if you like.
Kind of was.
It kind of
but
was. It was
okay.
Yeah,
it was a
no,
good filler.
And again, it started off a little bit not slow, but
you always find anything that starts off as slow.
No, that's what
recently,
I'm saying.
No,
that's what I'm saying. That didn't start off slow, but it didn't quite grasp me until episode 2.
Okay.
So it wasn't slow. I'd say the pacing was the same throughout. To be honest.
Okay, that's good.
It's finely paced. The first episode's a lot more forgettable than the second episode. The first episode was a lot of setup to get them to the ship.
Yeah.
Whereas the second episode was where all the action was happening and all the character stuff happened. Luke had his moments, Clyde had his moments, Kudlak has his moments. Whereas in episode 1 it was kind of just running around shooting until they got to the ship. So yeah, that's what I meant by that. Not by slow, but just by part 2 was a lot more action-packed. Part 1 was kind of the lead up to it.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
As a whole, it wasn't really slow. It was quite a decently paced one. What did you think, though?
Well, no, I can see where you're coming from. I liked it throughout. Of course, it is. You can consider it as a filler. But it's not a bad filler. It's not.
No, it was.
You're
fun.
not watching it thinking, "Oh, this is wasting my time."
Yeah, you weren't bored. If anything, it's a character.
It's character building.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
If there's nothing to the story, it does at least grow the characters a bit more.
Yeah.
Which I think that's what this show's better at doing. I've mentioned to you that there's not really any big arcs in this, like in Doctor Who. I think the arcs are mainly the characters and their growth just throughout the 5 series.
Yeah.
That is kind of the biggest arc we get, is how these characters start off and how they end. Well, that next time.
Yeah, are we not going to give it a rating?
Well, oh yes. Well,
what did we rate the last one?
I don't know. I keep forgetting these ratings. It's been a couple of weeks since we recorded.
Yeah.
Like, I remember liking the first 2. Gorgon, not as much, but I still liked it.
I'll give this one a 7.
7.
Strong.
Yeah,
7.
no, that feels about good.
Because
above average.
It's not. The special itself wasn't. The episode itself wasn't special. The special itself was an episode.
It wasn't mind-blowing extravaganza.
But it was
fun. It was good. Yeah. No, a nice above average 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good for that.
And the CGI wasn't bad either, and the makeup.
The makeup, that's Kudlak's costume was really good.
Yeah.
I think that could still hold up in a sci-fi nowadays sort of thing. Yeah. Not much I can say about Sarah Jane Adventures apart from I love this show and I like every episode. Yay! I'm happy.
It's got to be an episode that you don't like to watch, or you find it. Don't say the last one because that's just cheesy. There's got to be an episode that you really don't like, or you find it too boring or too pointless.
There's episodes that are pointless, but not any I flat out hate. There's episodes that are easily forgettable. Some of these I'm looking at the name and it's sort of like, I can't even remember what that one's about.
The fuck happened here?
Yeah.
The Shoe of the Aragon. What the fuck is that?
Like, Eternity Trap? Can't remember that one at all. Yeah, no, I don't think there's any flat out hate though. This is one of those shows where I can enjoy every episode in some way.
Okay.
Which is something I used to say about Doctor Who, but
those days are gone.
Well, we'll see what happens with Doctor Who. However, Sarah Jane doing well, and next time I will say is a fan favourite.
Oh.
It's the start of one of the mini-ish arcs we do get, in the fact that it introduces something that will play a part in future stories.
Okay.
So, next time is definitely not a filler. I don't even know if I should say what the title is.
No.
Because
I know it's like something to do with where's Sarah Jane, or where she's disappeared, or I don't know. Something with Sarah Jane, where's Sarah Jane?
That's why I don't like going into the episode menu, because then you see what episodes are on the disc.
It's not my fault.
You can't just blank out.
It's like, I closed my eyes, I'm rewatching it now.
Next time, whatever happened to Sarah Janes?
Ooh.
Or is it what happened to Sarah Jane Smith?
Either way.
Whatever happened to her?
She died.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
She
That was dark, even for me.
Well, I wasn't going into that. I thought you were making a joke about how the character dies in the next episode, so the entirety of series 2 to 5 of Sarah Jane Adventures is starring someone that isn't Sarah Jane. Now I get where you went with that. Bad boy. Bad. Let's just find the button on my Sonic.
Bye.